So I heard people were having trouble grinding badges. I heard they were having trouble, but look, they ain't having no trouble over on this side. 50k a game, bro. Look, listen, this is hands down the best method on YouTube to grind your playmaking badges. Easy, simple. You won't find a better one. So buckle up, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe if you're new, because I got you. I've got you. So let's get straight into this video, man. You know, let's go.
Yo, what's good, people, man? You already know who it is. This your boy, legendary Shonin, and I'm back with another banger, man. Now, listen. Right now, I'm away with work. I'm in a hotel, and I'm recording the audio off my headset. So excuse me if the audio sounds a bit whack. I apologize, but being away doesn't mean that I can't give you guys a video, man. So I still had to give you guys this video and make sure that you guys get all your badges. As you can tell from the intro, I'm about to show you how you can get at least one, if not two badges every single game to go towards your playmaking. You saw me. So trust me, it works and it bangs. Alright, so let's get straight into this method, man. Look, you see my badges right now. I've got 10 playmaking badges. This is my setup. Now, but this method to work, you don't need specific badges. Quick first step will be good to have, because obviously it's going to make you move faster. You can put Lob City Passer on if you want. Doesn't really make a difference. Okay, so that's the first thing. As you see, I got my shooting badges maxed out. So if you want a shooting badge video, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments. 10 likes on this video and I'll do a shooting badge video as well. Alright, but right now today we're doing a playmaking. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to be on a team, yeah, with players that can catch oops. Now, for this particular method, you don't want that player to be your center. Okay, you don't want that player to be your center. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick one of these three teams. You're going to pick the Lakers, the Sixers, or the Clippers. Alright, now the reason why you're going to pick one of those three teams is because the Lakers have LeBron at small forward, Philly have Simmons at small forward, and the Clippers have Paul George at small forward. Alright, now the second thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to your options and edit the playbook. Now, if you do not have access to your playbook, the only way to get that is to play my career games. Yeah, that's the only way to get it. I'm sorry, but that's just facts. That's the only way to get it. So you'll see where I am right now. I'm in March. I think I got it probably around January. I got the playbook around January, February. I got the playbook. March, I got the minutes, rotations. End of February, start of March, I was able to change rotations. So you got to play till about February in order to get the playbook access. Alright, so once you have the playbook, this is going to be your setup. Now you don't need ISO 5 out. I have that just because it creates a better ISO than the quick ISO. This is the play that you need. You need cut 15 horns alley. Alright, you need cut 15 horns alley. Okay, now this next step is very, very important. If you don't do this next step, then it's not going to work. All right, the next thing you need to do is press R2. It's going to take you through to this screen where you assign plays. All right, so as you can see, I'm on Ben Simmons and I've put his priority 1 as cutter. So any player that you're going to do this method with, you want their priority 1 to be cutter. So Ben Simmons, this can run with. Tobias Harris, this can run with. Al Horford, not really. Joel Embiid, it can run with. Alright, but I'm really just going to be using what's his name, Ben Simmons. Alright, so the player you're going to be using, you want their priority 1 to be cutter. Alright, so once you've done that, I'm going to come out. Now this next method is optional. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to my minutes and I'm going to change my rotation setup. Okay, I'm going to take out all of these useless guys. I don't need any of these people.
A few minutes later.
And then you're gonna max out your starters, okay? Max them out. Simple. So this is what it's gonna look like once you've done the job. All right, hold on, swap that round. Why has he got so many minutes? That don't make no sense. All right, this is what's gonna look like. You're gonna have your starters maxed out. Make sure that the player you're using has full 48 minutes. So I've got Ben Simmons on the full 48 minutes. I've got Tobias Harris in there as well. Calm. So this is optional. You don't have to do this, but I'm gonna do it. All right, so now that you've done that, you're pretty much ready to go. The last thing to do is to go to your settings. Now you want to go to your coach settings. You're going to make sure that your offensive and defensive play calling is on manual. Otherwise, the AI computer is going to take over your play calling. You don't want that to happen. Okay, so that's the first thing that you're going to do. Second thing you're going to do is make sure it's on Pro. If you want to do this on Hall of Fame, you can try it. I'm doing it on Pro, and I've got my quarters on 12 minutes. I also like to take off action replays and after basket cuts. I don't know if they're in here, but I like to take off action replays as well, because that's just a waste of time. So now that you've done that, you can get straight into the game. Okay, so we in the game right now. You see me, I've got the ball, I'm bringing it up. So the first thing I do is I press L1 to bring up the play menu, press R1 to go positional, and I find Ben Simmons or the position of the player that you're looking for. Find their icon, press it. You're gonna follow the instructions, nice and easy, and just throw a hoop. On defense, you're just gonna call a half court trap. To do that, you just use the left directional, bring up this menu, and then press R1 to call the half court trap. Alright, simple. You just want them to get their offensive possession out of the way quickly. Alright, so I'm going to explain this slowly one more time so you guys can see. So L1 to bring up the menu, R1 to go positional play calling. I'm going to press it, don't hold it, press it to get the menu for Simmons, R2 and X to run the cut 15 horns. You'll set a screen, run the player into the screen, and chuck the oop. Nice and easy. Yeah, so you guys saw the way that I ran round to make sure that Simmons had space to cut to the hoop. Okay, and that's literally what you're gonna do all game long. Nice and easy, man. I'll show you guys one more time. Hopefully this defensive possession goes quickly. So again, boom, cut 15 horns. He's gonna come, he's gonna set the screen, run him into the screen, run all the way around, wait if you have to, and throw the oop. Now the reason why you don't do this with a center, yeah, you can, but it's going to be much more unreliable if you do it with a center. The reason being, the center is most likely not going to help off you. Okay, I'm just going to hit this three, green art. Fast breaks, you know, so fast breaks, you can do that, especially if you need to get some shooting badges. Fast breaks, you can shoot threes if you want. You can wait and run an alley-oop if you want to as well. It's really up to you what you do on the fast break. You could have hop stepped in there, depending on what other badges you need, and depending on what the game gives you, depends on what you should really do on the fast break. Just use some IQ to decide what you're going to do. Now you can put this player at shooting guard, small forward, point guard. Even Ben Simmons plays point guard a lot as well, so I really think Ben Simmons is the best person to do this with, because if you put it at the point guard, then that means that essentially you're just going to be switching between the point guard and the shooting guard. Like, it's never going to be an issue who's in the paint. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why you don't want to do it with a center, because if you do it with a center, your shit gonna get blocked a lot. It's gonna get blocked and slapped a lot. Like, if I show you right now, I'll show you what it's like if I run this play with Joel Embiid. Like, I don't like doing it. I only do it if I have to. If for some reason Ben Simmons gets taken out the game. But look, the center doesn't actually leave the paint. So it can work, but it's less reliable because the center is camped in the paint. And after a while, the AI gets used to it. But yeah, man, that's the method. I'll show you guys what I get at the end of this game. And yeah, I'll be back. Alright y'all, as you can see, the game has just ended. I'm gonna go to the start menu so you guys can see my stats. 11 points. I just made sure I got a double. 57 assists, guys. 57 assists. with 21 turnovers. Okay, now the turnovers is fine. You're going to get a lot of turnovers. It's all right. The AI is going to do stuff. The passing sometimes it's going to go off. Like it happens, man. It happens. But I still came out with an A plus, so it doesn't make a difference to you at all. And you see I got 57, almost got 60 assists in this game. I told you, like the other game was my first attempt. This is my second attempt doing this method. And yeah, look, man, this method is goated. Trust me, all you need is access to the playbook. And I'm gonna show you guys what I got now. Look, 62k my points, 49k. That's basically 50k on my playmaking badge. I almost got 3 badges just now. I got 2.5 basically. I almost got 3 in one game. So yeah, man, trust me, this is gonna make you max out your badges, max out your playmaking badges in one day, very easily, man. So if this video helped you out, if you like the video, man, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you get post notifications on. 10 likes for a shooting method video. I got you. It's been your boy Legendary Shonin. We did what it do and we do what it did. Gang.